Welcome to FoodDocs. In this video, we'll give you a detailed walkthrough of our food safety management software, looking at the monitoring system, food traceability system, HACCP Plan builder, and more. After logging into FoodDocs, you will see the Essential Overview dashboard, which displays the overall food safety information for each of your locations or departments. The color and the percentage shows the real-time status of food safety at these units. The menu is divided into the main blocks that your company's food safety consists of. The main ones are HACCP Plan, Monitoring System, and Traceability System. Let's start with monitoring and jump into the mobile app, which will be the main platform your team uses for monitoring. First, team members can use any mobile device that runs on Android or iOS, whether a phone or tablet. App notifications help your team keep track of and complete all daily food safety tasks on time. During the setup, you assign the tasks to your team across specific roles, and they will only see their personal tasks for the day. Nothing more, nothing less. You can see here 3 colored tasks: red, gray, and green. Red tasks are those you still need to complete today. Gray tasks are one-offs or tasks that you can start and assign on the go. And green ones are tasks that have already been completed. The monitoring tasks you see here are preset, but the system is fully customizable to accommodate your business needs, even for the most specific operations. When setting up your personalized monitoring system, you can choose to create any of the following 3 types of tasks. First, easy checklists, as a list of tasks that you check as done when everything on it has been completed. Secondly, detailed tasks that enable you to set up more complicated processes in your company. You can use many different input fields like the temperature, date, weight, a timer, and use a combination of fields if required. You can even add written and/or visual step-by-step instructions by adding pictures or videos. This way, you completely control your acceptable range for any field you create. Let's take the temperature log sheet as an example for detailed tasks. Here, you can see some temperature input fields that are easy to fill. Under the Open Book icon, your team will find instructions on how to complete the task correctly. These instructions are preset for you, but of course, you can add your own instructions with as much detail as you need. These are useful for training your team and ensuring consistency regardless of who's completing the task. Now, when filling in the temperature, if you enter a number that's out of range, the app will give you a corrective action prompt that you have previously set. The third option for team members is a one-off monitoring task that does not recur. In this example, we'll create a new ticket to clean the floor, assign it to a cook, and now a new task pops up for this specific role. Then, when all the tasks that have been assigned for the day are completed, this is what you'll see. Now let's switch back to the desktop as the main view for food safety and quality managers. After your team has completed their tasks, you can easily track all the details about their task completion, including the result, the person performing the task, as well as the exact moment of completion, all in real time. Unlike paper, you can see and deal with any out-of-range issues as they pop up. Verification enables you to verify monitoring task entries. When setting up any monitoring task, you can enable verification and assign that responsibility to yourself or a supervising team member, so a specific person is always verifying completed tasks. This feature is essential for companies that apply higher food safety standards. Plus, it's completely reportable for both internal teams and local authorities or auditors in a matter of seconds. Task history gives you a digital log that easily makes data analysis possible. All you need to do is choose the monitoring log, date range, and export your data. The data will be exported as a CSV file or Excel spreadsheet so you can analyze it according to your needs. There's more you can do with FoodDocs monitoring system, but these will be the most important parts of daily monitoring. Next up, the food traceability system. This helps track your ingredients and food items through all stages of production. To see how it works, let's switch back to the mobile app, which is the most convenient way to fill in food traceability details. Start by searching for the product you want to prepare. You can either find the product using the search bar or use the built-in mobile scanner to make the process faster. Our smart app calculates expiration dates for the traceability log automatically according to the product's shelf life. You can also calculate the amount of food you need to prepare. All you need to do is confirm the logs or change them if needed. All of this saves your team time on repetitive activities and enables them to focus on the most important things. After completing the traceability log, you can attach a monitoring task to the same product batch right away. You can also add or remove other monitoring tasks according to your needs. This approach of batch-based monitoring helps you ensure high-quality food safety and protects your company in case of food recalls or customer complaints. If the food hasn't reached the correct temperature, you can set a corrective action for that, just as we did in the monitoring app. When you've completed all your traceability tasks, you can see here in the app all the prepared products in the last 14 days. Back in the desktop view, food safety and quality managers can access time-stamped traceability logs in seconds, all in one place, without having to look through piles of paper. This digital solution is critical, especially in times of recalls, inspections, or audits. The advanced search function enables you to search by product, batch, ingredient, or expiry date. As all your traceability records are digital, they're always secured and can be easily pulled up to prove compliance. To analyze the data exactly according to your needs, follow the same process you would for the monitoring logs. Choose the traceability log, the date range, and export your data. Again, the data will be downloaded as a CSV file or an Excel spreadsheet. There are other traceability features, but these are the ones you'll likely use most. In addition to FoodDocs monitoring and traceability systems, you can easily create a HACCP plan to ensure you're covering all important food safety needs. It's a powerful tool to help you generate a HACCP plan in less than an hour. Most of the general setup is already pre-filled according to your business profile to get you started fast. The HACCP plan can be set up in 3 different ways: product line-based, product-based, or factory-based. In this example, you'll see a product line-based flow, as this is the most commonly requested format by our North American customers. If you're based in the UK or other European countries, an adjusted format is shown that's applicable to your region. Let's take the processes block as an example. Here is a list of predefined production processes for your company. You can add or remove them, adjust any details to your specific needs, or even add completely new processes that the software does not offer by default. Next, the system will automatically create the initial version of the flowchart based on the production processes you previously chose. As with everything else, the flowchart is customizable, which means you can move these processes around and edit any visible details. The most critical processes here are also marked as critical control points. Once the setup status bar is completed, the HACCP plan can be created. With this particular setup, FoodDocs generated 58 hazards, 6 of which are automatically identified as critical control points. You can also analyze and filter the hazards according to your needs. By the end of this process, the HACCP Plan Builder will have created a hazard analysis, critical control points, flowchart, standard operating procedures, and more. Remember, everything is easily customizable according to your company's specific needs. Just hover over the content you want to change and adjust it to your liking. After completing your HACCP plan, you can choose whether to keep it digital or download it and print a physical copy. In addition to what we've shared already, FoodDocs all-in-one food safety solution also covers audits, where you can create, complete, and schedule food safety audits for any standard your company wants to be compliant with. Team, which enables you to manage your team members' roles and their related documents, and file storage, where you can keep your compliance documents for food inspectors and auditors safely in one place. Now you've seen the key features that would make up your digital food safety system. If you want to see this process cater to your personal business, please book a demo with us.